Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Casper the Void Diviner and I have the Oh my god. I have the Gothmancy deck to show you today. Okay, this is the beautiful box. If you're asking why the book and the cards are not in the box, it's because I took so long to get them out. The box is so tight. I don't know if it's because of the humidity in Singapore or the heat, even though we're having quite cool weather. Maybe it's the cool weather, I don't know what it is, but it was really stuck inside. I had to open it from the bottom and push it out, or else it wouldn't budge. So yeah, there's that. I broke the seal just because I wanted to. Just want to show that I'm adventurous, I'm out there, I love the seal, but I'm gonna break it. This isn't the only one. I think I did it for the Materia Prima as well. Here's the Gothmancy deck. I have backed this last year and I've been looking forward to this deck. This is by the same creator and the same artist as the El Sharinga or Neuromancy deck. So by Stephanie Alia and drawn by Daniela F. But I'm not going to show that. I already have shown that. If you want to see that, I'll put a link in the cards above for that. But Gothmancy, Divination and Darkness, I really like the tug box. It feels so nice. So you can see the copy right here. This is the purple foiled one, which I really enjoy. I think the regular version is the gold version, so it really depends on what you bought. This is the little white book, and it's pretty extensive. It's pretty good. It actually includes like the song inspirations, because this is a Gothmancy tarot. A lot of it is inspired by goth culture, which I have no experience in, but when I saw the art, I knew I had to have it. So this is just a quick flip through to show you. A lot of it is actually the what's it called? The major arcana. Sorry, I'm having brain farts today. Mainly major arcana, and then later minor arcana are like a shorter write up. But you can see the song inspirations, so at least that will help. I'm not super into. I don't listen to much music, so I don't know if I'll bother googling to find out what they are. But I really like the little symbols for the major arcana. Okay. The only thing about the production of this deck is really the edges, but I think the creator knows that, and it really is the printer's fault. The printer really didn't do a great job. I have a feeling it's expert playing cards. Don't quote me on that, but as a backer, I think it's expert playing cards. So it's really disappointing that they can do such a good job for Uzi, for example, or other people who use them, and then for independent publisher, they don't put so much effort, I guess. But in any case, I'm gonna etch the deck once I have done this walkthrough, because I didn't want to give a false impression of how it's etched. I'm gonna edge it myself in black, but this is how it actually looks. So they're chipping all over, but the art is still beautiful. If she does come with a second edition, I don't know. I feel like she should go with someone else, or someone who can do her vision justice. But the first edition is just like that. She went through a lot, and then this is the deck we got. So I will enjoy this deck. Okay, this is the Fool. I don't know enough about goth culture to give any kind of commentary, but I really like how specific some of the symbols are. Whether they are inspired by goth or really by the traditional tarot, I really like how specific it is. I feel like Stephanie really has a handle about what she wants. I also like little touches when they actually, come out from the borders. So this is a white crow or white raven, or even the dove, I'm not sure. I really like the two children. I like the pastel rainbow, the magician. I also like the colorway this deck has. The colors are beautiful. Each suit has its own color. But yeah, the magician. The same crow, I think. The high priestess, so beautiful. And there's sarcophagi. I don't know how to pronounce that. Sarcophagus behind her. There are two. Looks like it. The empress. Barefoot, the Emperor. These are clearly specific people and I don't know who they are, so, but beautiful. The Hierophant. I really like the gloves. I really like the two people looking up at him. The Lover, so beautiful. This card is so beautiful. I really like the texture or the noise that she has added to the image. So there's a swan and there's a phoenix, I'm guessing. Chariot, so creepy. These creatures are so creepy. Strength, the Hermit, a heart, a beetle, a cat, the Wheel of Fortune, Beautiful, beautiful card. Justice is so fierce. Again, with it popping out of the border and then the birds there. The Hanged Man. Death. I bought this deck because it reminded me about some of the art that I saw in The Sandman. And I really liked that series, Temperance. Really like the hands, the fire and the water, the sun and the moon, the half faces. The devil, not the most striking major to me, but still nice. The tower, another striking card. I really like this tower, but I don't know why, and I can't wait to dig into the little white book to understand more. The star, I also really enjoy this star. There's something about that window to the star, how lanky he is, how he's naked, the cape, like the water, the moon, with all the traditional elements, but also with these two people, and that moon face. I like how the sun also mirrors that, the sun face. So you can see the children, the same children. I think it might be the same children at the beginning of the Fool. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. We don't know. And then there's Judgment. And then the World. These may be the same children. This is an Orphic egg full of symbolism, the fixed signs. Yes. Okay, and then how they ordered this deck is a bit interesting. They do the court cards first and then the minor arcana, starting with the kings to the page. And it also goes the same way in the little white book. I'm not sure if there's a reason for it, but I do like the king to page. It's like bringing down from the divine, that kind of feeling. And then ace to tens also is like bringing down to the divine, because tens are the, the Malkut, right? King of Swords. Queen of Swords began to reign again. The Knight of Swords, with that horse behind her, that signifier of a knight, the air symbol tattooed on her. The Page of Swords, one of my least favorite cards in this deck. I don't know, there's something about this deck, this card that doesn't make me feel comfortable. Maybe it's the safety pin. Maybe it's how unembellished it is compared to the other cards. Yeah, this is really not for me, but you guys can tell that there is a color scheme to the swords. It's like a red, pink, grey kind of tone. I really like the colorways in this deck. The color palettes are done so well, and I don't know who to credit more. I mean, the artist, Daniela or Stephanie. Anyways, really well done. Ace of Swords. The multiple hands, that face in the sword. The Two of Swords, very traditional. The Three of Swords, also very traditional, but with an eye. The Four of Swords. Is this Grace Jones? I don't know much about American culture, but this reminds me of Grace Jones. Beautiful. The cigarette in the mouth. The Five of Swords. The Six of Swords. Who are these people? That movement, I love it. They're piercing through the mind in the movement of the Six. That's so interesting. The Seven of Swords. I don't see the Seven of Swords here traditionally. I'm going to take a look at the little white book because it's really quite different from the RWS, where the rest had some allusions to it. Let's take a look at the Seven of Swords. Okay, the Seven of Swords. I don't really see that here, so that's interesting. Eight of Swords. Yes, blindfolded, the chain traversing out of the swords. Nine of Swords. I like this Nine of Swords. It's sort of telling you like you might have many different kind of worries, but it's time to make friends with your anxiety, The Ten of Swords. Not the traditional stabbed in the back Ten of Swords. And then a different colorway for the wands, you can see. A more vibrant colorway. King of Wands. Beautiful. I love the Queen of Wands. Again, the Queen of Wands is one of the cards that I always look at before I buy a deck, and this one is so beautiful. I love the black hat. Love the Black Lion. Makes me think of getting that Alchemical deck tarot by Robert M. Place also. That has been on my wish list for like 2 years. The Knight of Wands, I really like this one also. There's something about the Wands colorway that really attracts me. I also like the Page of Wands. She is so expressive. I don't know who she is, but the art is so good. Like, this is a very specific person and you can tell. Eight of Wands. This is Mary Shelley and the Frankenstein's monster. Two of Wands. I love this interpretation of the Two of Wands as drumsticks. That egg hatching. Amazing. The Three of Wands. The snake. And then the Three of Wands forming a triangle. I don't really see the standard RWS here, but this is such a beautiful card. There's something about that snake. The Four of Wands, I like this. A party. She looks so powerful. The Five of Wands, I love this card. This is very combative, but usually when I see the Five of Wands, I see competition like amongst externally everything. This really feels like more of an internal conflict. Six of Wands. The Victory, I don't really see that here. Interesting. If I knew who these people are, maybe that would help. The Seven of Wands. Eight of Wands. I don't see the speed here, so let's take a look at the Eight of Wands. Quick movement. Coming in fast. News. So I don't really see that here. Maybe I do see the new moon and the full moon as passing of time, but I don't see that being quick, you know? That's what's missing for me in that Eight of Wands. The Nine of Wands, beautiful. I love that doorway. Ten of Wands, a burden. Okay, and now you can see the cups. They also have a more watery kind of colorway, which I absolutely adore. King of Cups. Beautiful, handsome guy. Queen of Cups, I think this is divine. The Knight of Cups. Beautiful. And the Page of Cups, very artistic. Very artistic person. Just trying to see who this person could be. The Ace of Cups. The Two of Cups, I love this. I love this. There's something about the, you know, the plastic surgery kind of feeling. The rainbow, the pastel rainbow in their cups. The Three of Cups. Friendship. The Four of Cups, I love this double face. So interesting. Five of Cups. The traditional tree spilled, but then they come out to become like ghosts haunting you. Like that. Six of Cups. Do you see? Forever young. The Seven of Cups. I don't know who this guy is, so it's a bit creepy for me. The Eight of Cups. This is a bit different from what I expected because they are like coming in and not exiting out. So I wish it was more of a leaving kind of feeling. Eight of Cups is one of my favorite cards in the deck. In my decks that I check out, this doesn't really super resonate with me. The Nine of Cups. And the Ten of Cups. A fantasy. And then now we are in the final suit, Pentacles. This is the colorway. There are a lot of greens, purples, oranges. King of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. I don't know, there's something about, you know, keyboards facing us and not the figure that bothers me. I don't know, I just can't see her playing it, and I don't know why it's being presented to me instead. Maybe there's a reason, but it's just, that feels off to me. Nine of Pentacles, again, the horse being shown as a chess piece, it seems. Is it a chess piece? But he's holding a sickle. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. I like this because I always see the Knight of Pentacles as more of a farmer, someone who's sowing the seed, you know. Page of Pentacles. Interesting. Are these androids that are like connected to each other? You see flowers, you know. So that's interesting. The Ace of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. I really want to know more about this card. The man, the conjoined twins holding. It's really interesting, and I have no idea how to interpret this in in the goth sense. I mean, I can always interpret it like the RWS way. The Three of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. Creepy, creepy. The Five of Pentacles. I love this card. I love this. I don't know what the rat cave is. I might want to do more research because clearly this person is kicked out of their clique. But that's really the Five of Pentacles feeling. The Six of Pentacles. Exchange. I don't really see that here. I see more of, you know, the feather and the heart in the Egyptian myth. Seven of Pentacles. Patience. Again, I don't really see that here. Maybe there's a story behind it, but the cat is so lovely. The Eight of Pentacles, hard work. These people are casting some spell. Again, with the motif of the moon, the passing phases. The Nine of Pentacles, I think this is Elvira. I wish there was a bird of prey, but I guess the moon would stand in that place. And the Ten of Pentacles, Adam's family. I love this. Okay, I'm going to shuffle the deck for the first time. I'm excited to. I already consecrated it, so it should give us a good sample reading here. Okay, the cardstock is smooth. Everything was stuck together when I received it. I think because the box was a bit tight, so everything kind of stuck together printing wise. I don't know if I dare to put it in the box, so maybe I shall put it in the box without the guidebook. Okay, I'm gonna reverse shuffle it now. Let's see how it goes. Okay, it is very flexible. The cardstock is a good cardstock. It might have a bit of a bow. So it is a good cardstock. It's just that they probably didn't sharpen their instruments before they did the cutting because of the, you know, the things at the side. Okay. And I'm going to do a sample reading for everyone now. Can we get a sample reading for everyone from the Gothmancy Tarot deck? Let me understand. Let me get a good message for everyone. Just some guidelines or general advice for everyone in 2021 right now. Okay. Okay. This. Let's look at this. And then at the end. Okay, clearly it wasn't shuffled that well. So, Three of Wands, Two of Wands, and then the Ace of Swords. Sometimes when you explore out of your comfort zone, returning might actually give you a better idea of what you want to do and who you want to be. This is a thought that I have had, you know, because I am joining a new company, but and there's a lot of anxiety, but actually exploration is not a bad thing. You can always return home. You can always, you know, take a step back and have new ideas from that, you know. So I hope that advice was interesting for all of you. Let me know what you think about this deck. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And you guys have a great rest of the day. You take care. Bye.